Hello, everybody. Welcome to the funniest podcast on the internet that you'll ever hear in your entire life. No flex. You know who it is. It's A-Man, episode 27. Going at it, Anthony, Mr. Waglow.
And I'm Zane.
And this is Logan.
So we got a new person this episode as like a special guest for as long as he wants to. But we're gonna go for an hour. So yeah. We're gonna get right with the episode. Hello, Jackson.
Hello there, and I see Logan's here. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to do a little introduction, Jackson?
I am Jack. I came late because I had to do stuff.
Yeah. Logan, this is your first time on the show. Sorry it was so last minute. Kind of explain what you do and stuff.
Currently, all I do is schoolwork.
Sucks.
High school. Giving out good vibes. High school.
Yeah. Also, Jordan's gonna be taking a break due to complications with his phone. Also, when we were taking the trash out, he cut his leg while trying to move the recycling bin.
How do you do that?
So there's we have two dumpsters, one for trash, one for recycling. The trash was just picked up today, and it's stupid. The dumpsters are arranged in an L shape, so you can only open one side of the regular trash dumpster. So when the trash gets picked up, the recycling bin is blocking both of it, both sides. So we had to.
So it's not just difficult for the residents; it's also difficult for the man who takes out the man with the big car.
I don't know. I don't do a garbage man for a living.
Yeah, Jackson doesn't do a garbage man. Everyone.
Whoa.
No, I was taken out of context.
I was really taken out of context.
What do you think is important, kids?
What?
Jackson, follow-up question.
Oh my god.
How is a cut on Jordan's leg stopping him from talking?
Oh no, it's not. No,
he's still at the recycling bin.
No, no, he's literally right here. Except.
Oh.
Shut up. No, you shut up.
I thought he was still at the recycling bin. I thought the cut was so bad that he just couldn't walk.
No, he's laying right here. He just can't record using his phone because the microphone on his phone is shit.
Oh.
So,
Welcome to episode 27.
Yeah.
Of my friends.
Where the running joke is there's never 5 people on here. Even with Logan here, who has only been on this one, right?
We've only ever had 5 people one time. Yeah. Wait, Jordan, can you say something into Jackson's microphone really quick?
Say something. Did you hear that?
No, can you say it louder? We really
Did
gotta
you just yell Logan? That's what it sounded like.
Oh, I think I said Jordan.
No, I think you just said hi.
Oh, okay. So now we got 5 people. 5 people, 1 episode.
Hey, we'll take that.
Yeah. First time in 17 weeks, everybody.
Yeah, the last one they had was Pal.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Sir or Dumb or whatever he goes by now.
I've been trying to message him, but I don't know, guys. He just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he's not playing video games. He's not on Discord.
Yeah. No one knows what happened to him. 5 Friends 10 might have been the last time he was heard. We don't know.
That?
What?
When was the last time you guys heard from him?
17 weeks ago.
Oh no, he goes to my school. We're good.
The last time we heard from Pal was 17 weeks ago. It was probably more than that because we've had a couple bonus or like a couple missed weeks, but yeah. Point still stands. This would have been our 30th episode, but we did miss a couple of weeks due to compilations.
Yeah, because a lot of us were really tired at some point.
Yeah, we did episode 11, and it was like, god dang, episode 11 we did at 11 o'clock at night, and we were all just on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, welcome to Five Friends 27. Again, like I said earlier, it's the funniest show, and this will be our best episode. No joke. No.
Because
I
there's
take
five of
full
us.
responsibility for that.
Yeah. So let's get into the show, everybody.
Wait, hold on. Zane, are you in my brother's English class?
Yeah.
Is it true that there's actually a kid working on an essay, like you know how you're doing essays and shit, right?
Yeah.
He's doing a persuasive essay on how hentai is overrated.
Yeah. It's a specific
Sacrilege.
title. It's not just the genre. It's a specific title.
So does he just hate Japanese animation altogether?
No. It's just like a certain hentai that is overrated in his eyes.
A very specific one.
Very
Yes.
specific.
Just one series. That is what he's writing about.
I would say which series, but I like to keep this somewhat.
PG-13.
It's an explicit podcast. Logan, you can swear if you really want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he said the HE double hockey stick.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean hell?
Oh God, no! Oh no! I see flames are coming out of the floor of my closet that I'm recording in. God dang it!
Church property, I will burst into hellfire.
You can't do that. It's God's place.
God's not real.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
First question of the week is it a good idea? And this is sent in. This is from Quora user Darren Microsoft. Darren asks if it's bad to write an autobiography before you become famous.
I don't think it's bad. I feel like it's premature, but not
I'd be
bad.
overly confident. Always plan ahead.
Yeah. Say you've made a really good album that you're proud of. Make an autobiography. When the album becomes famous or not famous, you put it out either way. Whether or not people ask for it, there's gonna be an autobiography.
Is that so?
Yeah. If I put out an autobiography right now, I bet there would be at least 2 people on this planet, my mom and my sister, who would buy the book. And maybe you guys, but it would probably be like $20. Also, I don't know if you think what are the name of the people who do books?
Authors?
No,
You mean,
like the
like,
people
the
who distribute the
publishers?
books.
Publishers?
Yeah, them. I'm on the edge. Yeah. Do you think they'd let you publish an autobiography and it's like, well, what are you famous for? I was one of the members of Led Zeppelin in the 70s. You're 14 years old. That's what they all say.
Well, I mean,
Age is just a number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was actually
just
Jimmy Page's son.
age is merely a theory.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I saw a screenshot of a tweet on r/holeup, and it was and the tweet goes, "Someone born in 2010 is now 20." Crazy, right? And then a guy in the comments goes like, "He doing some R. Kelly math." You guys know R. Kelly, right?
Yeah, he peed on that girl.
Yeah, he was like an infamous. He was infamous for like marrying a 12-year-old or something. Hold on.
Do you know the youngest? This is a fascinating, really gross fact. You know the youngest person to have a child was 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
I have
Yeah,
so
when you're
Someone
10
had
years
me-
old, when you're 10 years old, they're gonna be half your age. It's like your sibling
Oh,
more than
shit.
anything.
When you're 30 years old, your daughter is 25. So literally, you probably go to the same school as your own child.
I know it's crazy.
You and your daughter will be illegally drinking together. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Go to the same bar every afternoon.
Okay,
And
so
they're probably both dead now because I think it happened in like 1937. So both of these people are dead.
Hopefully.
God.
Yeah. If you have a child at 5, I don't know if you're supposed to survive this process of birth.
Oh yeah.
If you're 1 second, I gotta go back to that one topic. Do you think you'll just kind of like fall over if you're pregnant at 5?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Probably.
How did we start talking about this?
I
Anthony
don't
just brought it
know.
up.
Wait, dude.
This is just how conversations
We're
go.
only like a couple minutes. We're only like 10 minutes in, and we're completely fucked.
This is a casual conversation where I come from. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Where do you come from?
You don't want to know.
I do. I do.
Oh god. What's the
I think we
strangest
all-
compliment you've ever received?
Dang. I wish I got compliments.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I mean it's hard
Um,
for boys to get compliments.
I can't think
Yeah.
of any right now.
So I'm looking in the comments. You Reddit user T Flexercise. One time, a dude selling solar panels door to door told me this is 100% meant as a compliment. But you totally look like John Travolta in Grease. I am a woman, to be fair. I do kind of look like John Travolta in Grease.
Jackson,
What?
what's the weirdest compliment you've ever gotten?
Nothing.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's just mostly about me being an identical twin. That's literally it.
I think the
Well, I
only
don't think
compliment
that's
I've ever
how
received.
Whenever I meet like a new teacher or like a student in my class or just anyone
Hey,
at the store, like the store or in line or something,
you look
they'll
like this
always,
one kid I know.
Yeah, they always go, "Are you guys twins?"
Nah. No fucking
No way.
In like the most surprised voice and expression.
Yeah, the next
Yeah.
time someone says that,
Are you guys
just gotta-
twins?
next time
Who's the
someone says that,
oldest?
the next time someone says that, you want to say no. We're not twins. We're
Next time
Bruh.
someone says that, I want you to look them dead in the eyes and say, I've never seen him a day before in my life.
You're still looking them in the eyes for 5 minutes as they start crying.
I would just go like,
Why are we crying?
no, I've never
Yo,
met
you
this
are you guys
person in
twins?
my life.
Are you guys twins? No, he's my roommate.
No, he's my
We're
mother.
close roommates.
Just look
He's
at
my identical pet gerbil.
them and go, ah shit, my clone escaped from the basement.
Okay. What is the worst place to let out a loud fart and why?
Probably a library because it's really quiet.
I would think, do you know when you're in class and you have like, your teachers are like, okay, now everyone quiet down and do your work? I feel like if you just laid one right there, then and there, you would probably have some problems.
Yeah,
You
like
know
a
that-
really quiet
you know there's
classroom,
some-
that'd be bad.
There's
I've actually
Your
done
friend,
that
your
before.
friend, your friend Jeff is like, dang, that was a wet one. And then
What?
and then I'm just going like, how do you know it's wet?
Jeff is creepy.
Nah, the
shouldn't
worst
say
you
that.
then see
loud
where his
fart
hand is.
The worst time to let it left for
No,
is
no,
just
no,
like
I got one. I
station.
got one.
What if you just? What if you
During
did
a
one in the
moment of
locker room?
silence at a child's
Oh, geez.
funeral.
That's fine. It's
That
just
is
locker
the
room
worst
humor.
possible time
All right.
to fart.
No, the locker room was a
Right
common occurrence.
Right next to a crowded elevator.
It's an open casket, and you're right
at
at
the
the. You're right.
9/11
You're right at
memorial.
the. You're right at the side of the open casket, and you're just like,
Who
so-
farts in
oh
church
god.
sits and sits back down, getting up. Crowded subway compartment during London rush hour, and you can't get out for another 20 minutes.
You guys
I
want
wonder
to hear a
where do
quick
people go?
story?
I know some people take like really long bus rides, like to other cities. So where do people go to the bathroom? The bus doesn't stop for no one. They go right there in the seat. I swear to God, buses.
Buses are fucking gross, from what I've heard. I am so privileged to barely even take the city bus.
Yeah,
But my
I don't even know what people
mom-
do in the elevators. If you've ever been in an elevator before, which is a weird way to state this question, if you've ever been in an elevator before, you know what's been in there by the smell.
Yeah,
So true.
yeah. I shit you not. Every single time when I go into an elevator, my dad always tells me, "Do not touch the rails there. Someone probably pissed on them."
And then you put your hand right on the rail.
I know that I just lick it.
Okay.
Then you
Um,
start peeing on the rail.
I don't think that's the right response. I don't think that's a
Wait,
good
have
thing
you
to do
seen
in this
have you seen
situation.
that video of of some Chinese kid pissing on an elevator's like the buttons and shit inside of it, and then he gets stuck for like 20 minutes.
What the?
I don't.
Elaborate on stuck.
No, it shorts out the elevator because he's pissing on it, and then he just gets stuck in the elevator. Like, gee, I wonder
Was he ever let
if
out?
it's a good idea to maybe not piss on the fucking.
How did we get on the topic of elevator piss?
My dad peed on all the buttons on the elevator at mall. That's what little Timmy said to his friend at high school 5
To
years
his
after
grief
the thing
counselor?
On the topic of elevators, I know someone who works at Panda Express and hates every second of it, so don't work at Panda Express, people.
What does that have to do
How
with
d-
elevator?
Exactly. How do we go from elevators to don't work at Panda Express?
How did we go from I think it was something about farts to piss. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because
You mean peeing on elevators?
No,
It's
The normal
literally the
humane
natural
thing to
evolution
do?
of things.
we got there from me asking a question: where is the worst possible place to fart? And one of the
Oh,
answers was crowded elevator.
Oh, I have a story time about that.
What if you just before
Mine-
Zane
mine
gives
is
his story
elevator.
time, if you just lay a wet one right at church, then that's by far the most. Everyone there is going to be like sinful, and then Flanders is going to throw you out like a. And
Buff,
They're
man.
gonna put you up on a cross.
yeah, I don't know.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
How did you die? I farted in a church.
Well,
Oh, well,
Uh.
I stole water from a king, and he killed my family because of that, and put me on.
have you guys ever been to church?
No.
No.
Yes.
Neither have I.
My dad was raised a Catholic, so I mostly get like a small bit of it from him. Like he tells me how it usually went down from Catholic 70s and 80s.
Oh, you know how it
Yeah,
usually.
and my
went
grandma
down.
went to an all girls Catholic school,
I feel.
Alright.
which, from what I've heard of, is the worst place to be.
Yeah,
Alright, so back on the subject of bad times to fart.
we jump around so much. Sorry, audience.
It was like in third grade, and it was story time, and we're like sitting on the rug, and
Oh,
I
that's
accidentally
sad.
farted. It was so loud, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was just so loud.
Do you hate it when you
Wait,
get that
were you in-
squeaky chair?
Zane, were you in my class?
I don't know, maybe. But there was a bunch of kids on the carpet, so I'm like, okay, I don't think anybody can know it was me. And the teacher looks at me and she goes, Zane, say excuse me.
The real shit. Oh fuck.
No.
Zane?
She just
Say
didn't like you,
excuse
so
me.
she called you out.
Yeah.
She didn't like you. She had no idea. She just blamed you.
Maybe it wasn't you. You're remembering it wrong.
No, it was definitely me.
The worst feeling in the world is when you got a fart and you go to do it because you think it's gonna be silent, and it's like the loudest shit you've ever heard.
And then you look over at the teacher in sudden desperation that they will not notice. And then their gaze points over at you and says, Zane?
That is exactly how it went down. It was dramatic, to be honest.
Dramatic.
And was your story time? Did you do a story time about that one time you farted in 3rd grade?
Yeah, just now.
5 minutes before.
I never farted again after that.
You're still holding it in.
20 years later.
Yeah. 20 years later, you blast off.
Zane.
Yeah.
Spontaneous combustion. Boom.
Spontaneous human combustion.
Anime.
I had a really good joke ready, and oh yeah, Zane, do you hate, or does anyone hate it when they get that one squeaky chair and when it makes that one squeak, it's like, oh no.
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
shit for the past year.
I got a squeaky chair today.
I shit
I
you
had to
not, I
sit-
got this chair from a dumpster.
I got a squeaky chair. In class, they have a bunch of chairs, and there's usually like 1 or 2 that are squeaky. So I got one of the squeaky chairs, so I had to spend an hour and a half in the same position, sitting down, not moving, because I didn't want to make it that. I didn't want to make that one squeak in drama class when someone's up there doing improv, and they just stop their conversation to look. So it wasn't squeaky. However, when I got up from that chair, my legs hurt, and I think I fell.
Do you think?
Okay, so
What happened? Did you black out? Did you lose your memory?
I can just imagine me sitting on a chair and blacking out as soon as I get up.
Just recently, I got kicked out of the classroom because my chair was squeaky.
that's
You
stupid.
kicked out of the classroom. My chair was squeaky.
Yeah.
You know
but in all
what? I'm
fairness-
going home. Pay
in
for
all
better
fairness,
chairs.
I was making it squeak.
We'll see you tomorrow.
But that's not the point. The point is that it was wrong that I got kicked out of the class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it like if you got kicked out of the class for farting during the national anthem?
Wait, you actually did?
Actually,
It was
there's
first.
no way.
It was 1st grade.
Continue.
I swear to God, my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade teachers hated me so much because in 3rd grade, I drew Sharpie on someone's shoe because I thought it would be funny, and and then he said, "Yo, these are my new $50 shoes I got last week," and I said, "Sure," and then I drew on my jeans, and then they told on me, and I swear to God, I will never forget the look that teacher gave me when my friend at the time, I don't know if he still is, it's been a long time, told on me for drawing Sharpie on his shoe. And I had to get a talk after class.
Damn.
That
That's
reminds me that Nick exploded that Go-Gurt all over that one kid.
I remember that.
It was like just slamming on the side of the table, exploded. Nick was drenched in it, and the kid had like the tiniest little bit on his head. And then Nick got in trouble for it. He was the one covered in yogurt.
Ooh. Okay.
Go-Gurt to the office, everybody.
And now we can't look at without thinking of that memory.
I can't.
gonna
wait
break
to
You'll
Yeah,
never
without
look at
flashing
Go-Gurt the
back to
same
Nam.
ever again.
I'm gonna end up at his funeral.
I remember this one time when my friend got Go-Gurt all over the place, made a Go-Gurt explode, and then made it so that whenever I looked at a Go-Gurt, I would think of my friend. And that one
Got
funny
it.
day,
Every
exploded.
time I look at a Go-Gurt, I get Nam flashbacks.
Whenever I look at Go-Gurt, I remember World War II, the war I was not in. However, I remember it so vividly.
It's like he was there.
Flashbacks.
Bro.
A day later, it happened again.
He started having nightmares.
Night terrors with the Charlies in the trees and whatnot.
The zombie apocalypse. Every zombie that comes to your house is carrying a Go-Gurt.
There's a fear in the corner.
Remember this.
And Go-Gurt monster starts beating him on the table.
I forget what the original question was.
You were talking about farts a second ago.
Oh, you were talking about drawing on people's new $50 shoes.
Oh yeah, it was.
The question was about an autobiography and if it would be bad to publish one before you became famous, and we somehow got to the part where there was nightmare Go-Gurts.
They're not nightmares. They're PTSDs.
Call them BTSDs, everybody.
Hey.
It's funny because it's true. Well, let's go make money really quick. We'll be right back with some more funny show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna make you laugh. I don't know how this went on for half an hour, but here's to hoping that you are enjoying the show so far. Let's go to Sponsorship Palace. All right, everybody, we're back from that sponsorship break. That's a wrap.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I liked that part where I talked about Anchor. Man, that was awesome. Man, I'm still kind of recuperating from the first half of the show. You guys have anything you want to talk about?
No.
I may or may not be starting an under. I may or may not be in the works of starting an underground.
Okay, tell me more about this.
So far, but we're just planning on starting a casino somewhere at the school. I'll bring everything up again once we have more details.
Yeah.
Back.
I can imagine your principal going up to you and your principal and saying, "I'm going to start a casino under the school," and it's like, that's illegal. It's not, because it will make money for the school. It's technically a scam. Like, are you going to have...
Technically, we gotta use Jolly Rancher to something that's currency because we can't actually use money, otherwise that would be a crime. So we're trying to avoid the law, okay?
Gambling should be legal.
Let's just narrowly avoid the law. And if you do not earn some Jolly Ranchers, you do gotta work here tomorrow from 3 to 5.
You got to do some work for us.
Yeah. You took our time, so we're gonna take yours.
You got.
God, okay. Yeah. You gotta start a GoFundMe for this casino.
You gotta donate to the casino so that we can keep it in business.
You gotta rate.
Wait, how do you donate to a casino? You just go to the casino. That's it.
Well, you see,
This
If
is
it's
an
a-
underground casino, okay? You gotta pay us so we can keep it underground, okay? Keep it on the
You're
down
already-
low.
Oh my god.
It's like that Chuck E. Cheese thing, that Chuck E. Cheese monster that eats all the tickets. They just have like a little thing in the middle, and you feed it money, and then the money just goes to like through a pipe.
money pipe.
The money pipe. Hey everybody, it's me, Jerry, and I've invented the money pipe. This new feature on it lets you not only use the money pipe, but also to spit out money at people.
Why? Why?
The design of the money pipe isn't it isn't a monster. It's actually just a cigarette.
Just a pipe.
Yeah,
Siggy.
it's just a warp pipe from Mario. Nothing can go wrong. God. So yeah,
Slang game.
under school casino.
Underground casino.
Are you gonna dig it up?
What kind of casino is it?
We
Underground.
don't know. We'll figure it out.
Do you chumps even know how to play blackjack or something like that?
Not at all. We're gonna replace it with Uno.
I know how to play poker.
All right,
Nothing is
everybody.
involved.
Uno.
Yeah, there's like just replace it with like Uno or Connect Four or
All right, guys.
or
We're gonna
That's totally the
some
plan.
adventures.
rock paper scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors at the casino. I want to see that now. Full on rock, paper, scissors at a casino.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that.
I
with
want to see
Bob's
15
Burgers.
kids doing a
Dude,
rock, paper,
There
scissors.
was a Bob's Burgers episode that did that exact same thing that I was just talking about.
So you're plagiarizing Bob's Burgers?
Yes, because Bob and Linda were out of the house because Bob cut his finger and they were at the doctor's
Finger
office.
crotch.
Finger crotch, yeah. And the kids set up an underground casino for fun.
Underground casino.
Because it's fun. Gene was able to be in entertainment.
Girl group.
He was in a girl group for some reason. And Louise got to make a shit ton of money. Like a
That
lot
sounds
of
fun.
money.
Anyways,
Until their landlord came and fucked up the vibe. You
He's
messed
an
up
old
the
man.
vibe.
Room filled with
yeah, he doesn't
with
understand.
He messed up the vibe.
God dang it, Miss. What's the landlord's name, or is his name
Mr.
just the landlord?
No, his
Mr.
name is Mr.
Fischoeder.
Fischoeder.
Okay, so he came, messed up the whole vibe, messed up the whole jizz,
The vibe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Messed up the whole what?
messed up the stream, and this is the most.
Previously?
He messed up the steady stream that they're going on, and
Stream
Yeah,
of what?
he starts gambling. He starts gambling, but apparently he's like really good at it. I don't know how you can be good at gambling, but okay. Like really good at rock paper scissors, and it's astonishing.
how could he get good at rock paper scissors?
Yeah, but so it gets to the point where Louise owes him like $5,000 until Bob shows up and finishes the whole thing by tricking him into thinking that he can't do scissors only to do scissors because he had his hand wrapped up because he cut his finger crotch. It was a pretty good episode.
Yeah, I got a bit I want to do here.
Button.
Do it.
This will be a junior.
Are you having a stroke?
This is the drum
Clearly.
solo. Welcome to podcast. Man, that was the most energy-taking intro. I got a podcast, and I have what I'm gonna call a movie, because god dang it, Disney did it again. Did it again, did they?
What does Disney do?
You want to do the movie first, or the podcast first? I got one for
Movie.
each. What?
Movie.
All right, I got a screenshot of this one. The thing Disney did good. They're making a cool Beetle thing. Thing Disney did bad. Well, other than a lot of things, they did. Let me find this. Disney Plus released its first trailer of Home Alone reboot, Home Sweet
Oh my
Home
god,
Alone.
I saw that. What the hell even is that?
I haven't seen this yet. Now I need.
Look at that kid. He looks like an asshole.
He looks exactly like Kevin.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, now I gotta
And then
see
they
this.
tease the fact that it's probably a sequel. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because the cop's last name is McAllister.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Home Alone. Credits roll. So if you don't know the picture, there's a very happy looking beetle cutted kid who has glasses, big jacket on, Christmas tree in the background, and a super soaker in his arms.
What the hell
Yeah,
is
it's
this?
it's like Kevin McAllister, but without any of the charm.
The super soaker.
What am I?
You see the picture?
I see you're looking at the picture.
Yeah.
I don't think
What do
this
you
was
think?
necessary.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Did you think I was joking?
No, but
You thought it was gonna be at least somewhat watchable, didn't you? No,
Let me
it
tell you
looks like
something.
shit.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna watch every second of it, but I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, same thing
Sure,
goes to
do
the
it.
Mario movie. Did you guys see all the stuff involving the Mario movie?
I haven't.
Yeah, Jack Black playing Bowser and Chris
Black
Pratt.
Bowser, fucking,
Chris Pratt
Michael
as Mario.
fucking Key.
Isn't it gonna be CGI though?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
mean,
be done by
yeah.
Illumination Entertainment, the Minion guys.
But they're
Minion
not.
people.
They're not really playing them, so it's not that bad.
No, they
They're
are.
voicing- Are they just voicing them?
Yeah, they're voicing them.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Here's the
No, but it's
Podcast.
strange how someone like Chris Pratt is playing Mario.
Hey,
I know-
Mario.
I know he
thought
has
they
the
got-
talent to be
I
a
feel
good
like it would
voice
be
actor.
more good if they got James Corden to play Mario.
No.
Hello, Governor. It's a me, James Corden. I mean, a Mario.
Wow.
My extremely good British
Say-
accent.
Say it's a me Mario in a
Wahoo!
James Corden voice.
It's a me, a James Corden.
No.
It's me, a Luigi. It's me, James Corden, a Luigi.
I think the weirdest choice out of all of them is definitely
Luigi.
the casting choice for Luigi.
Who's Luigi?
The guy from It's Always Sunny.
Which one?
I don't remember his name. It's
I don't know. It's the guy from It's Always Sunny. Duh.
It's
Danny DeVito?
No, not Danny DeVito. It's
Danny.
Randy?
Charlie,
I think-
it's Charlie Day.
Charlie, yeah.
Randy DeVito.
I wanted to call him Randy for some reason.
Randy. Yo, guys, it's me, Randy DeVito and Danny DeVito. We're stepbrothers, and we don't know anything about each other. So here's the podcast, and this makes some people mad. Rolling Stone published in one of their things. How do you do, fellow kids? The Beatles join TikTok.
No.
That's pretty cringy.
And here's they apparently released 36 songs, making them available, including all of Let It Be and their #1 hits. So, like, are they trying to resonate with the younger generation? Because I feel like they've already done that.
Yeah, no, you're doing it all wrong. The only people who like the Beatles are people who don't like new shit.
Me?
That's not true. I like the Beatles, and I like a bunch of new shit.
Beatles are cool. They're
Yeah.
funny.
Who
If you-
doesn't
if
like
you-
the Beatles?
If you went to one of their
I don't like the Beatles.
concerts in the 60s,
Okay,
you
you're weird.
your ears blown out.
You're so weird,
Beatles-
Jackson.
I just don't see the appeal. They seem overhyped for me.
They're
Oh, wow.
not. You have to listen to at least 3 of their songs, and I could.
They
I
seem
bet.
overhyped,
Give
though.
me a day, and I bet I could give you 5 songs that you'd at least like from the Beatles.
I'll take that bet.
Okay.
You want to know what's really overrated, Jackson?
What?
TikTok.
That hentai that Damien's writing a report on.
Wait, hold on. Text me what it is.
Text me every word.
I'll do
God.
that. I'll do that later. I'm in a game of Apex Legends right now.
Okay.
God, are you winning?
Where's my phone?
Currently, I don't know. I haven't played this in months, so I'm like the lowest rank possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play Apex because
Me
I'm
neither.
dumb.
Apex is good. You
So
should really.
another little thing for podcast. They named a space rover Lucy off of the Beatle lyric. So they can say.
Like
You,
in the
have you
sky
heard
with
of the Beatles
diamonds?
song "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds"? That's
Yeah,
it.
I know that.
So they can say that. So they can say that.
Why is this called podcast? We're discussing topics.
Because it's still audio. We're gonna do a little podcast one then. Did you know that a year ago, scientists named a millipede off of the McElroy brothers? Bet you didn't know that?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What's the name?
I don't know. It's something weird. I just know it has McElroy in it, and it was named after them for giving the scientists emotional support during discovering it.
Huh.
Man, we should get a millipede. Hey, science, we want a millipede now. We make podcasts.
Science make a human centipede.
Hey, science. Let me call you out for a second. Science. What are your
Science?
priorities right now? Nothing. Give
You
us a
better make
millipede,
human
or we
centipede.
will.
What?
We're calling a riot upon science, everybody. Please, science. Please. If you're a scientist, please hit us up.
Me and the homies hate science.
Look, we have the record-breaking deal of letting you name it after us for free. If DreamWorks wants to do that for Trolls 3, like we'll do it completely for free. If you want us to do we will be in Trolls 3.
Yeah, I will be
Don't worry.
all
No.
over that shit.
I'm not being in Trolls 3. Sorry. Sorry,
Why not?
We'll voice acting.
We're
I
actually
hate
gonna
it.
do a podcast saying
character
5 friends will be in
episodes of
Trolls
them.
3.
Oh my god, is that Shrek from
Maybe
from
4 of them.
that one
Not this
weird
one.
sketchy website?
What weird sketchy website? There's so many.
That weird sketchy website.
You know,
Which
that
one?
weird sketchy website. Like all websites.
Why won't you say it? Are you scared?
Uh-oh. Is it epicgames.com?
Say it, Jackson. Say it, Jackson.
I
Uh-oh.
actually hate myself for saying this because I actually do have an Epic Games account.
I cannot hear a single thing Jackson's saying.
Sorry, I actually have an Epic Games account though.
Yeah.
What is
This
the
actually
weird
goes with the next
sketchy-
question, asked by Dave Chappelle. Can I speedrun Fortnite?
No, you can't.
No, you can't, Dave. You do not speedrun Fortnite. Fortnite speedruns you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That
He's
is
not wrong.
suggestive.
Hold on. I want to see if you can do that.
Who here likes Fortnite, though?
Keep talking.
Not me.
I don't like it. Hold on. Marty.
Logan, do you like Fortnite?
I'd given up on that game a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Doom
You seem to have
Eternal
liked it
first,
for a
though.
while, though.
Yeah, it got extremely boring over this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm on. Okay, so I'm on speedrun.com and there is a lot of ads.
1 second. Can
Like,
I see something for speedrun?
Holy shit.
Speedrun.com. Is that the web What's the web address for speedrun.com?
Speedrun.com.
God damn. You got me there. So you guys want another question?
You can't do.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't technically speedrun Fortnite. However, there is Fortnite creative speedruns.
That's boring.
Yeah.
You can't speedrun Fortnite.
And the one with the world record, the two people with the world record is player. Oh, I know, it's just one guy.
Does his name start with the D
Mathor-
and end with a 3?
Shut up.
Okay, sorry.
It's Mathor, user Mathor, which I don't know where he's from. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on PC about a year ago.
I bet all his friends think he's super cool for speedrunning Fortnite. Creative to be
Mario.
extremely
Nah,
elaborate
he's just super
about
simple.
it.
Irrelevant.
Here is pro-vax and anti-Fortnite.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the Super Mario Bros. Speedrun.
Okay. Well, I got another question.
This is just the whole series.
I got another question.
Got it?
I got
Do it.
another question, everybody.
Do it.
I want to hear it.
This one's like a question from my Gmail inbox.
Oh no.
Like- What do teachers do with a student who smells bad?
I don't know.
Alright, so there is a
Stinky student.
there is a
Never say that again.
Shut up. I'm sorry.
I actually have a story about that.
About what?
Stinky students.
Stinky. Uh-oh, he made no stinky in his pants.
I was in
Shut up.
class, and my friend, he was like walking around, and he walked into somebody who smelled terrible. He described it as buddusy.
Yeah, so I have two stories about stinky people.
But anyways, it was so like he was saying how bad it was, and the teacher had to take him aside and tell him like that's not okay. And he's like, "I'm so sorry, ma'am." Like,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm so
foul.
sorry that I'm talking about this one kid who's not even here right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man, stinky.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. So when I was in Seattle to visit my cousin, we had to use the bus, which was my first time using actual public transport.
Yeah.
So when I was on the bus, I hear an echo. Do you guys hear an echo?
Jackson.
Am I echoing?
No, not really.
It was your ex.
No. Okay, so I was sitting on the bus, and then some lady gets on the bus and didn't think much of it, but she chose to sit right in front of me,
Good.
like right in front of me.
Smack dab in front of you.
Wait, was she stinky?
Yes, her hair. It was her hair that was the problem.
Hair of a Karen.
She smelled just terrible. And her hair, you know how dreadlocks are like the worst shit you can imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine if all of her hair was like one big dreadlock.
That doesn't sound fun.
No,
Doesn't
it
sound
was a
fun.
tangled mess. And I didn't want to move because I thought I would look like an asshole.
You've seen that one Odd Ones Out video.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I got a second story.
Second.
This is a really long while ago. Me, my brother, and my dad are going grocery shopping, and we see this really tall kid. I think he's a kid or something. He looked older, but he had like pimples and shit.
Yeah.
Was wearing
Yeah.
a black. He was really tall.
Is it a he or a she?
He.
Okay.
So he was wearing this black hoodie and like black sweatpants. Already a red flag. So anytime we got near him, he just reeked.
Oh,
I
God.
assumed he was a League of Legends player.
You just assume he's a gamer.
Like, it's just disgusting. Reeked of doo-doo.
Bad stuff.
No,
But-
I mean, he actually smelled like shit, though.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo,
Doo-doo.
you said.
Poopy.
Complete and utter doo-doo.
Stinky. Poopy.
Uh-oh. Is this what we've come to? Now reciting completely the stinky meme?
You presented in anarchy.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really gone downhill fast.
What games have you guys been playing?
Apex
You know,
Legends.
the usual.
Logan,
I just finished playing Titanfall 2 like yesterday.
what'd you think of it?
I thought it was actually really fun.
It is a really good game.
I tried to play it, and I loved it. However, I just do not like piloting the Titans or the robots.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah,
It makes you
was too
it makes
slow.
you feel like you're piloting a tank. Like you see all the animations of all the Titans moving around like they're
It
fucking
does.
ninja and shit, and then it's just slow walking. Like you can't even sprint unless you're using the right weapon.
Yeah, it's like compared to the rest of the game, it just felt clunky.
Yeah, because when you're playing as Jet Cooper, you can run all over the walls and slide, and it's really cool. And there's this one part where you can like jump between time. It's amazing.
Yeah, that one was dope.
Yeah. However, when you're piloting BT, it feels slow and clunky. I couldn't beat the game because of Viper. He was so fucking annoying because there was missiles and he was flying all over the place, and I couldn't do anything because I'm a big clunky robot.
The amount of
You know
times
that-
I almost died in that fight, it was irritating.
Do you know that Apex Legends is actually somewhat of a spin-off of Titanfall?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same universe.
I'm pretty sure you can play as Viper's daughter or something.
Yeah, you can. His orphaned daughter that I orphaned.
That hit orphan.
Yeah.
What else have you done? What other games have you played?
Oh, nothing. Basketball.
Ant?
That's a game. It's tiring. I'm not made for it.
All right.
All the worst qualities in the game.
Yeah. What else have you played? What's like a really good game that you've played? I can't hear anything.
Apex
Are you
Legends.
talking to me?
Yeah, any one of you, just speak up.
Oh, Doom Eternal. I think it says early Doom Eternal is where it's at.
Yes, Doom Eternal is amazing. I beat the campaign and even got the Unmaker. It was so cool.
The ancient gods are great. I don't care what anyone says about that.
I haven't played those because I don't want to pay $40 for each of them.
I'm just gonna say this now. The dark is a little bitch.
I don't know what any of that means because I do not pay attention to the Doom lore.
No,
Because
the Dark
it's just-
Lord is like a mirage. 5 health bars that can heal himself.
What the fuck?
The
The Marauders are already a bitch to take down anyways.
It's like when I thought that Sammer was a pain. The what's his name? Seraphim, final boss. It was like I play on easy mode for that fight. It still takes me about an hour to kill him.
Yeah, okay. What are your thoughts on playing on easy mode?
Well,
It's for the weak.
if you're playing on easy mode because like you just want a good experience or you want to get better, then yeah, it's fine. But if you want to like have like a lot of fun, then you want to play a nightmare.
Yeah, because I've heard of people constantly bitching about, oh, if you play on easy mode, you're a casual baby scrub and you shouldn't be allowed to play video games.
Well, it's like,
and then I keep hearing people going like, well, all games should have an easy mode. But there needs to be a good balance.
If you get Dark Souls easy mode, it'd ruin the game.
No, there's no easy mode in Dark Souls. It's permanently stuck on go fuck yourself. And I think that's a good thing because Dark Souls is hard, even for the most experienced Souls players. So game difficulty is a difficult thing to talk about, especially with combat. Combat needs to be not repetitive, so not the Batman games where you just dude, the combat in that game is boring. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh, on the topic of amazing games, the Spider-Man series for PlayStation, all of them.
You know I can't play that.
Sucks to suck.
No,
Hey,
you
guys.
suck the suck.
Guys,
Yeah,
I sent you a video of a funny dog.
Oh,
I can't
which
watch it.
one's
It'll
my-
disconnect me.
God dang it. Gotta watch it afterwards then.
Playing a quite amazing game right now.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it. It's a really funny dog.
Dude, I can see the picture.
No, you
I'll watch
can't.
it later. I need to find a gun.
Dude, my phone makes it sure that I'm not clicking on weird shit.
It's a funny dog.
Is it weird shit?
Rick Astley's never gonna give you up.
No, it's not. It's a funny dog.
No, I will send you a screenshot of what my
It's a
phone looks
funny
like.
dog.
Your phone prevents Rickrolls?
High tech.
This is what my phone looks like.
That is next
My
level.
phone, it's sending.
Your
Fuck,
phone
it's really
prevents
slow.
Rickrolls. That is so cool.
I told you, it's a funny dog.
Yeah, no, just look at the text.
Are you sure it's not just a funny dog?
No, it's a. You're dumb.
I'm not dumb. It's a funny dog. I was sent it by my Belvedere. What is that? What does that word mean?
Who is Belvedere?
I don't know.
It's the name of a person.
It's a
What does that
name.
word mean?
Oh,
It's a name. It's not a title. Well, I guess a name is a title, but
Yep, I was sent it by my Belvedere, a summer house or open-sided gallery, usually at a rooftop level, commanding a fine view.
yeah. It could also be a name though.
Yeah, it's also a funny dog. It's a picture of a funny dog, or a video of a funny dog. Sorry.
Sure sounds like Rick Astley is not gonna give me up if I click on it.
No, it's a funny dog that's never gonna give you up.
dude, it's Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. I
not
sent
Rick.
you the fucking picture. Of
It's
what
not Rick. I don't have any pictures.
Look on the fucking in the fucking chat. I sent.
I did. I just looked in the chat. There's no pictures there.
I will spam it. I swear to God, I will spam it. Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Let me just
Do,
I'm doing this shit.
look. I sent a message of kind of like. I just re-elaborated. That's a funny
It's
dog.
not a funny dog. Just
It's a really funny dog.
these are
That dog
literally
is so
screenshots
funny.
from my phone. I know it's Rick Astley's never gonna give you up.
I think you're lying.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's a
God
fascinating
dang, it's
concept.
such a funny
really.
dog. Like I'm looking at it go right now. It's such a funny dog.
It's not
Just
a funny
Rickrolled
dog.
yourself.
Look at it go.
What is it doing? Describe it to me.
What the dog
It's
do?
jumping around.
The dog's
How?
singing right now.
What the dog do?
How is
the
it
dog's
funny that
doing. The dog's like
Yeah.
pounding a drum and it's like dun 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 dun. You
Is
know,
it
kind of like that.
Is it tapping his feet?
Yeah.
Does it have
Um,
hair that's like orange but looks pink?
Yeah. So listen.
He's not talking about Rick Astley.
Click on my goddamn vid. I'll send the link again, okay? It's a funny dog.
It's not a funny dog.
It's a funny dog.
This is
I
how
don't
all
think it's funny,
conversations
dog,
end in
guys.
anarchy.
I think it might be Rick Astley.
I think it's a funny dog.
No, I don't trust him. I think it's
I
Rick
resent the link.
Astley.
I resent the link. It's a funny dog.
I haven't even seen this link,
Oh my god.
but it sounds
a
like
funny
it's Rick
dog.
Astley.
It's a really funny dog. I think Rick is non-existent.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
It's a funny
He is
dog. Look.
existent.
Really, look. It's a funny dog.
No,
Anyways, I'd like to thank you so much for listening to this goddamn episode of this podcast. It was a real fun one, and we're gonna do some announcements now because we do that at the end of every podcast. Yes, this is your time to plug, Logan. So do it after I'm done. Next week we'll have another show. We're doing our first siblings in 3 weeks tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun for any siblings fans out there. And see, subscribe on YouTube, The Dipping Sauce. Also, just subscribe to the Five Friends YouTube channel, Five Friends. Also, follow the Five Friends Instagram account, Five Friends podcast. Go to the Patreon. It should be in our description. We have a Moment House creator account, so that'll be fun to use. We got a bunch of stuff out there, so just get ready for some fun stuff to go on our Patreon, because nothing's on there right now and it's kind of empty. But
yeah, cool.
yeah, you get no you don't really get any benefits right now from our.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Big Cartoon Man, and I am currently working on a script for a review video for the game Later Alligator.
Cool.
It's gonna take me a while though, because I am lazy and not confident with my writing, even though I've been told I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
By
I'll
who?
be soon releasing.
By lots of teachers. Lots of teachers really like my writing, and it makes me self-conscious every time I try to write something, because I keep trying to make it seem like it's better than it actually is.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the 12 hours last weekend I spent on a song that I made for English class.
Why did you write a song for English class?
Because one of the options for our midterm was to write or compose an original song based off of the books you read. So I spent 12 hours cramped in my closet with an amplifier, a guitar, and a bass, and just played away and put like piano, there's trumpet in there, there's a synthesizer.
What was the book, huh?
All 4 of the Adventure Zone books.
2 questions.
Yeah, there was
Can
also
we get
violin in it.
Can we get a preview? And at any point during the making of it, did you come out of the closet?
On occasion, I had to take the dog outside.
Is that a yes? What
There's
does,
2 ways you can say this question.
what does take the dog outside mean?
It means taking the dog outside to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes.
Phrasing
Oh.
is important, kids.
Yeah. Trying not to kill the dog.
What a dog doing?
What
dog
are you doing there? What are you doing there, Frank? Yeah. So I spent 12 hours on that song, and it's 12 minutes and 7 seconds long. And you can check it out on Spotify, hopefully in November. But you can check it out right now at bandlab.com. Go to the Dipping Sauce and go to Running Gerblins.
Yeah, cool. Zane, you got anything to plug?
No, nothing of importance.
Logan, you got anything to plug?
No, I'm good.
No YouTube channel?
Not in this channel.
All
I
right.
don't know my acts.
I do 2 other weekly podcasts. Siblings, it's a comedy show, and I do all those years ago classic album podcasts, which recently was half an inch close to getting in the top 100 Apple Podcast Australian music history charts. It was at 101.
For some reason, we have lots of Australian viewers.
People in Australia like us?
I don't know. Why.
But for my classic album podcast, I got on the charts 101 for mine, and I was that close to getting in the top 100, but 101.
So far.
All right,
What?
so cool. This is the Five Friends podcast. Where
This was Five Friends. As always, it's hard to wrap these up because it feels like this hour went by in a flick of the finger and a flick of the wrist. As always, I've been Anthony.
I've been Jack.
I've been Zane.
And I've been Logan.
So that was so clean. This was Five Friends. Keep on, keep it on.